So, good morning, guys. So obviously we're waiting on the news here in a few minutes. Here at 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. New York time. So Silver Bullet Hour, we got this news release coming out. It's a medium impact, so it's not anything super crazy. However, just looking at where we're at currently in price here on NQ. So I guess really quick, since we got a little bit of time to kill, let's pan out here. Okay. Now that we've had this sweep and we're pushing back up, you know, you still have to favor the recent price action, kind of that recency bias, and you know, until proven otherwise, I guess for right this very moment, I'm a little bit more bullish for the time being, just because of what we've done most recently. We took out buy side, came down, took out sell side, and now we've just popped right back up into this range. And it was a pretty aggressive move. Obviously, right at opening bell, price ran up, ran back down, and now here we are, trading possibly above this. I would view this as a breaker, new high, new low. Right now we're pushing back up. The most recent liquidity sweep being sell side taken. So that would be that. This would be the opening range high. Obviously, this would be target 1. And we'll see if we could get a trade up into that. Let's mark this up. If we get a pullback down into this gap, guys, I would not hate going long. And this white box right here is the new week opening gap on NQ, by the way. So it'd be nice that it's a tight stop. It's only 11 points, so this would be very light risk. I'm gonna create a limit order, guys. Beautiful, under 0.5% risk, over 1% gain, just to that opening range high. Beauty, beauty, beauty. See if we get that pullback. Oh geez, we're running. We'll come back to that 1 minute chart if we start pushing up again, and we'll see what we got. Anywho, let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm curious. I know the beginning of the week is always the hardest in terms of a bias, because we don't really know what the market wants to do just yet. iPhone is in a buy. What's up, iPhone? Wow, I did not get triggered in there. Let me know if you guys got triggered in by, well, just curious, but I did not get triggered in. That's crazy. It came down. The low of this candle is 1608. My limit order is set at 1607.75. Literally one tick. That's going to be a little depressing if this rips. My plan, I guess, is for this trade, if it does rip, you know, jump up in time frame, try to find something. To me, the only 1 minute gap is the same 30-second gap we were looking at. 2 minute, same thing. We got the only gap left on this price leg at the moment. Maybe a 3 minute gap now would be here. The reason I wouldn't really, I don't want to. Well, it's just not ideal. I don't like having to move my trade up when there's still imbalance left open where my original entry was. I don't really want to do that today, so I kind of want to just wait and see if we get picked up on this. Otherwise, if we come and take out the opening range high, then we'll delete the order and maybe look to get short. There it goes. New opening range high. Just got taken out. So I'm going to delete this buy limit, guys. Bummer. That sucks. I'm going to screenshot this. What do you do, guys? What do you do? You know? Someone on YouTube's going to say, "How you liking those limit orders now?" Ha 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 ha. The one thing I'm waiting for now is I'm waiting to see, are we going to displace through this high and keep pushing higher? If that happens, we'll maybe get long, because the whole idea was if we break above or below these lows without, you know, like a sweep displacing back the other direction, then I want to personally use all this for me. I want to use it as one big breaker. Me personally, you think of the 1 minute chart here. We took liquidity here. We took liquidity here. New low here. New high here. Vice versa. This is a breaker, right? So this is a bullish breaker. You know, but I don't like to just jump right in and just assume it's going to hold, because we just took liquidity, and same vice versa. You know, maybe that's me not having a crystal ball and not being quite sure. Are we gonna make a big move on a Monday? Are we gonna range? Are we gonna seek and destroy? Like, what's it gonna be? So, I guess I'd rather err on the side of being safe than sorry. We already got the idea that we wanted to play out. We just didn't get picked up for the entry. you know, so right now it looks like we're kind of displacing back down after taking opening range high, and opening range low is, well, right here basically. So potentially we'll look to short into that. 30-second charts here for NQ. I like this. I'm not gonna lie. This order block overlapping this fair value gap. I'm gonna get short there, guys. We'll take this first reaction, market structure shift, displacement. We'll take this first leg down after the sweep. Put a 15 or 16 point stop, guys. I'm on the 100K express funded right now currently, so 0.5% is about 500 bucks for me. So what I'm gonna probably do, I'm gonna put a sell limit on right now. I'm gonna see what this would look like if I. So I could go above the high. I'm trying to be a little bit lower risk because I think if we're gonna come all the way up here, we're probably running higher, to be honest. And I might just try to short this bad boy all the way down to here. How about that? Almost 1 to 4. So reasons for the trade: buy side liquidity swept. Technically, you could view this as SMT. I understand that it's not the most ideal SMT, but order block fair value gap down. So I'm just taking the first short opportunity after the opening range sweep, looking to target opening range low. So that's that. Obviously, you guys can partial as you wish. If you didn't take a lighter risk entry, maybe you got the ability to partial or whatever you guys are up to today. Partial however you would wish, right? If that means you want to partial in that gap we were trying to originally get long from, that's an option. Great PT area right there, I would say. Otherwise, this low or just hold it to the to the target. So up to you guys. Again, if you want to partial here, it's up to you. If I had 2 contracts on, would I do it? Maybe. Risk to reward wise, almost at a 1 to 2. 1 to 2 is about right there. Showing respect to the fair value gap right there for the time being, folks. Dan partialed. I don't partial unless I'm up 2K. Then I take 50%. Gotcha. Holding for opening low. We'll leave my stop loss 200 in profit. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna, I don't know, cover some commissions. I guess I'll go above, or just a smidgen in profit. Go above this high or something. If it comes back here, the whole thing's probably gonna be ran through anyway. So. There you go. Like I said, I'm not really trying to force it. The reality is today, this original trade didn't get picked up. That would have been fantastic. On this trade, this area that we marked out for that potential take profits, 1. That was it. And yeah, I guess that's that. Looks like this draw is working up, huh? So we'll see. Maybe after we take these levels of buy side going into PM session, that might bring a reversal to the downside. We'll see. But otherwise, yeah, we'll leave it at that, guys. Enjoy the rest of your guys' Monday. If you guys need anything, reach out or drop a message in the Discord. And I'll talk to you guys during PM session, and I will see you guys on the live session tomorrow morning, everybody. Peace out, guys. Have a good day.